Does your child have a narcissist in their life? How many of you have had a child come home feeling horrible because they have a narcissist in their life? It's a very challenging thing to deal with, and also to make sure that we're not counterproductive by basically doing the same thing back. The biggest problem that I see with working with your child and narcissism is the shame train that it sends them down. They say there are two types of narcissist: grandiose and vulnerable. Grandiose narcissism is a person with an unrealistic sense of superiority. They believe they can only be understood by other special people. Now, vulnerable narcissism is also known as the covert narcissist, characterized by neuroticism, shame, and introversion. These ones are usually children who were neglected or abused, come out to be your vulnerable narcissists. After your child's exposure to a narcissist, whether it be from being gaslit or any of their other many tactics that they have, the child just returns to you completely exhausted. This emotional trauma is horrible for any child, let alone any human being. My daughter came home one time telling me about how her mother was telling her how bad she felt that she had to move in with her boyfriend, whom she'd already been living with. They'd already lived together, so what's the deal? But why would you tell a child that you don't want to move to a new place with that boyfriend? I knew what had happened right away and where her feelings had come from. I'd already gone through my time in trauma with this individual, so unfortunately now all I can do is be the best I can and prepare my child to be the best she can with dealing and handling a person like this. You see, I don't understand why a mother would ever tell a child who is 7 years old that they don't want to live with their boyfriend when they've already been living with their boyfriend. The child has no idea what's going on and just feels upset that she has to move in with her boyfriend, yet it's a choice that she made. I was furious about how she came back from being gaslit by this individual. She should never have to feel bad because of a choice that woman makes. I know this story is small and it's just one of those things, but it's things that our children go through when they have a narcissist in their life. One of the things that we really make sure that we do when our daughter comes back from being around a narcissist is we just have a sit down. We try to make it so she has a really comfortable and safe space. She has a place where she can communicate and talk, and she knows that she's okay to talk about her feelings. We sit down, we do a heart-to-heart. We talk about what was said, and we make sure that she understands the meanings of the words. So we really, really try. I say that, but she is still 7, so there are things we work on. But we still want her to understand the meanings of words and how much power words really have. One of the things that I always make sure is clear to her is we clarify shame versus guilt. That's something else we'll do a video on to make sure that everyone understands the difference, but not knowing the difference can be catastrophic. I wanted to share this, so if there's any other father out there who's dealing with this type of situation, you're not alone. There are people out there, and we're here to help. We're here to be supportive, give ideas, and feedback. That's what this is all about. Stay around men that are continually trying to push themselves higher so they can be better for their children and themselves. Like and subscribe to Fatherhood 202. Make sure you're favoriting it or hitting the bell to make sure you get all the notifications every time there is a new video that comes out, so you can see different opportunities or different things that I've talked to with other men or myself have gone through. And if you want to become part of this coaching program and get into alignment faster with accelerated results, send me an email. It's going to be in the description. I'll set up a quick call to make sure that we're a match and we can do great things together. And remember, we can only pull our children to our level, so we have to keep breaking upward. Till next time.